Pat Sajak's daughter Maggie appears as a special guest as Vanna White hosts the show. Longtime Wheel of Fortune host Pat Sajak is receiving backlash from fans after a comment he made on Tuesday night's episode. Viewers suggested that Sajak may be grooming his daughter Maggie to take over his hosting duties, or even replace co-host Vanna White on the game show, and accused him of nepotism. Maggie, who's been a Wheel of Fortune social correspondent since last year, joined him for the episode's farewell message and discussed hosting Christmas trivia with her father. Wheel of Fortune's Vanna White doesn't want to think about the end of game show with Pat Sajak. Longtime Wheel of Fortune host Pat Sajak is receiving backlash from fans after a comment he made on Tuesday night's episode about his daughter, Maggie. Jim Spellman/Wire Image/Getty, the 76-year-old host praised his daughter, saying, "You were actually a good host." Sajak's comments left some viewers upset, as fans speculated about whether Maggie would take over Wheel of Fortune in the future. They are so grooming Maggie Sajak to take over for Vanna. Nepotism at its best. One user on Reddit wrote. Pat Sajak reveals he may leave Wheel of Fortune after season 40, and is near. Another fan expressed anger over the speculation. "The whole Maggie Sajak thing annoys me to no end. I cringe whenever they show her and her made-up social correspondent job." An additional commenter responded, "Yup. Thought they could just slip her in. It would be great if someone else had the chance to prove themselves." Representatives for Sajak did not immediately respond to Fox News Digital's request for comment. Wheel of Fortune premiered on television in 1975. And Pat Sajak started hosting in 1981. Co-host Vanna White joined Sajak in 1982. Ricky Middlesworth/ABC via Getty Images, a look back at Vanna White's 40 years on Wheel of Fortune, games, fashion and Vanamania. Sajak and White have both renewed their contracts with the show through the 2023-24 season. A post shared by Vanna White at official Vanna White. Click here to sign up for the entertainment newsletter. Wheel of Fortune premiered on television in 1975, and Sajak started hosting in 1981. Co-host White joined Sajak in 1982. In September, the game show host of more than 40 years said that the end is near, as Sajak hinted he's ready for one last spin, according to Entertainment Tonight. White recently celebrated her 40-year milestone on Wheel of Fortune. On December 13, the 65-year-old TV personality marked her fourth decade of turning letters on the iconic game show with a heartfelt post that she shared on Instagram. Click here to get the Fox News app. "One can't believe I'm saying this, but 40 years ago today I taped my first episode of At Wheel of Fortune," White wrote in the caption of her post, which featured two photos of herself with Sajak. Stephanie Jong Paunon is an entertainment writer for Fox News Digital. Story tips can be sent to stephanie.jong@fox.com and on Twitter @sjongpaunon.